Hi everyone, it's Veronique, Vivi for short. This is going to be a long one. This is going to be a vlog about or reflecting on AI.
This is a really long one. I'm going to try in 3 minutes and 15 seconds.
AI affects everyone a lot more than we realized. I'm just going to jump ahead to the digital divide.
There are people who are really against using AI in anything, and people who are super into AI and see everything that it can do and just like super much like pushing it forward, trying to get it as far, as fast, and everything as much as they can, and people who can't tolerate it at all.
Not that much of a choice anymore, considering that people who own a lot of companies and corporations are using AI already. So now it's in Google Maps, in our search bars, in the websites we use.
It's kind of like when you wanted to get a cell phone. A lot of people for a long time didn't want a cell phone at all until it got to a point where now you cannot really live without a cell phone. I mean, I'm sure there's people who are, but it's really like hard to live without a cell phone because there's no phone poles around now. Navigation is mostly reliant on phones. It's kind of like that same kind of push.
How it impacts my own life?
Use it when I'm trying to learn something new. I remember one time I was on the bus.
Guy was using AI to look up different things you can do in the country. But it's interesting to see how people use it that way, or use it so in every little question they have, they go straight to AI. I try to make sure I'm not doing that.
Also, a lot of negatives. One, it's not always accurate. Actually, it's not really built around accuracy. I don't think people are kind of prioritizing that. Another thing,
very important that if AI is going to be implemented into into education, that it should also help explain things, not just give you the answer straight up, but also teach it to you or explain why or how it got to the process or the answer, or why it's correct.
I feel like just getting the answer straightforward and not getting the resources or another level of understanding kind of is damaging. Another thing I want to mention for social cultural reality, I'm seeing AI used on a lot of flyers, which looks kind of nice sometimes if it's a small company or a small production trying to promote their own business. That's cool. But I'm also realizing that a lot of AI, at least right now, it's very rapid. It's one of those big shifts, I guess. And I think that AI has also caused me to put my phone down a lot more.
AI is creating fake videos, and it's getting harder and harder to kind of tell what's real and what's fake. And so when I find myself getting frustrated trying to figure out what's actually this actual real video or if it's a fake video, I put my phone down. It makes me feel old. I can't tell if this is AI or not. That's insane.
I think right now AI lives in technology. It's on our phone. So when I put my phone down, I kind of get a rest from it. I see AI being implemented more into daily life, in the future. But for right now, it's something I experience a lot on social media, is seeing the deepfake videos. And it's going to be interesting to see that materialize in the real world. But that is the end of my video. I'm about to be over the time limit, so thank you so much.